Oh, dude, the tan line on your foot. Oh,
no. Stop talking about my tan lines. I wear flip-flops a lot outside, okay? We're back, and we're inside this time to prevent a collective heat stroke. We're here for another album reaction. My name is Jack Skylar, and I'm here with my two sisters.
Gabby.
Ava.
We're here for another JPEGMAFIA reaction. I know we listened to Scaring the Hose with JPEG and Danny Brown a couple weeks ago. We're coming in for another JPEGMAFIA solo project. This is the project that most people noticed his style with this project. It's called Veteran.
How much time is in between those, do you know?
This album came out in 2018.
Okay.
And it's been 5 years since then. You're ready to see kind of the origin story of what we listened to before, like kind of get the precursor. It's 47 minutes long, and it's actually a lot of tracks. It's 19 songs. JPEGMAFIA has an interesting style where it's like you kind of don't know what any of the song names are. It's just a bunch of good sounds, and he puts it in a collection for you. First track is called 1539 North Calvert. He has a lot of iconic beat tags.
You know what I've been noticing lately is I feel like people have like these features, but there's no name anywhere on the song.
Oh yeah, for sure, like just hidden in the background.
But like, how can they do that without giving the person credit?
It's a power move, okay? And also it was started by He Who Shall Not Be Named, Kanye.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
It was a trend that he had a lot of.
Got no fur.
Such a weird, it's like a back scratcher, that drum in the background.
Yeah.
It's like elementary or middle school when you had to play an instrument, but everybody else took the drums or the air ones, and so you just get stuck with a washboard.
Yeah,
or like
the percussive,
or like boom whackers.
Got the triangle in the back.
Yeah.
All right, initial thoughts about that first track. I think the address, I don't know the exact lore behind it, but he has a background in military, which is why this is called Veteran. He came back from being in the military. He set up in Baltimore, and there was like a concert venue that he got to know a lot of other musicians at, and I think that's where that 1539 North Calvert address comes from. It's like an homage to kind of his initial like music scene that he came from.
I like that.
His beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
I really liked the background instrumentals. I think that the vocals did kind of take away from it. They just didn't flow really.
One thing you'll really notice about like his style of songwriting is that there is no such thing as like structure, like pop structure, you know?
I do know that. I recognize that from the last album.
He just let that beat ride for like a full minute with no words and like dropped a verse halfway through the song. You're going against the rule book at every junction, but you know, that's the thing. Is like,
I like it. You gotta push the boundaries.
It didn't itch my brain as much as I wished.
Didn't itch your brain?
Didn't itch my brain.
We can transition right into that second track that we have now. I'm not gonna say this one, but you guys can. Yeah. That's what it's called.
I don't know what that noise is.
Yeah.
An opening
it sounds
creaky
like one
door.
Of those blow up chickens.
This just makes me think of Playboy Cardi, because he also does that sometimes, like the wet.
Yeah.
Trapaholics. It's a little like, it's like an Emoji sound effect.
It sounds so much like Childish Gambino.
Yeah, I still hear it. I still hear it. Childish
Yep.
Gambino, just like a little more angst.
Yeah, extra grit to it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, those drums.
This one is chaotic.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it's just button mashing.
I mean, honestly, it sounds like somebody in that I went to high school with just like grabbed a beat, started putting stuff over it.
No.
Honestly, to me, it kind of sounds like somebody's just experimenting with a
They're
new
just
program.
starting out with the raps and like.
Y'all are roasting this man. I disagree with you entirely.
It sounds like somebody from school, like you said, that that thinks that they have a career coming up.
When I was in high school, there were people putting stuff on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's a transition into the next song. But I just like disagree with you guys entirely. Y'all are ruining my spirits right now. Like, come on. Listen, this is a style. It's glitch hop, which is a new genre.
I do listen to some, so I'm open to it.
It's, you know, it takes hip-hop structures and rap vocal styles and adds this kind of digital texture. Like you said, you called it chaotic, which it is chaotic. I don't think it's the first beat that you pick up from a downloading and put it on SoundCloud. I think it's not that quality. I'm just shouting into a void because I'm not going to sway your guys' opinions at all.
But I do listen to some like glitch pop, more like chaotic, all over the place music.
Yeah.
But I think he did it in a way that just didn't do the same for me. Like there's this song called Break This Breaking Point, and it's like super long, but it's really good.
There is like a happy medium, definitely, with like throwing, you know, chaotic sounds and just stuff you don't even know what it is.
Yeah, this song
throwing
was
it in
more
your
like
face. It's like too much of that in comparison to like hooks and stuff that you can kind of come back to and have it singing in your head. You know?
Yeah.
Moving on to the third track, it's called Thug Tears, and it transitions right in from the last song. So here we go. ASMR.
Yeah.
Weed.
Cracking dope.
I'm at the dentist.
This is reminding me of a Cody Co song.
Really? That's so funny. Oh yeah. That's so loud in comparison to everything in this song.
It really
it just
is.
makes me laugh every time it comes up.
It sounds like the mic is just breaking.
Yeah, it does.
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me.
That sounds like a sample I've heard before, but it's like I can't. It's like a Mandela effect. Like, I can't place it.
I like the beat at the end.
Yeah, the end was probably the best part.
Yeah, just a little
I think that
breakdown.
one has a little bit better flow, though.
There's a balance between the kind of chaos and between just.
Batwine.
I'm sorry. There's more hooks in comparison to the last track, where the scratchiness is polarizing. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
I like it. I wish it was not as loud. It's okay that it's there. It doesn't have to be that loud.
I 100% agree. I didn't mind it, but it took over everything else.
Yeah.
You could have just kept it at like the beginning, or like
little overbearing.
dial it.
Yeah, just dial it back a little bit, or maybe just like start loud and then bring it back when there's more stuff in the mix. It just stayed loud the entire time, start to finish.
It did not need to stay loud.
Track 4 is Dayum.
Damn.
Damn. It's likely just an interlude, so I'll let that transition into the next track.
Entering the dark basement
We're in the back
dungeon.
room.
You're in the submarine.
You're in the dungeon. Oh my god!
Dude, we're in the submarine right now. It's about to implode on us. I'm a 19-year-old, and I just like my billionaire dad forced me to die to my dad.
Stop. It's okay. It was Father's Day.
It's real.
They're talking to Free Willy.
It'd be really funny if they did put lyrics for this song. It'd just be like,
Yeah, moaning.
We're already into the next song.
This is the transition. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He could have stopped it by now.
It's gonna keep going, just so you know.
Okay. Boy.
Who is Peggy?
Him.
Oh.
Oh, that makes sense.
JPEG?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That last track made it feel like PT, the horror game, honestly.
Yeah, it definitely made it pretty ominous.
Didn't age well. Lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that like fire is unnecessary,
Like
but
fire.
I liked the
It
song.
made it feel like a radio transition.
Yeah. Overall, I liked it.
It was better. It's probably the best so far.
Of this like initial album that caught a lot of people's attention in the music scene, this single in particular was like the song from this album that a lot of people noticed.
Yeah.
I could see that. I liked it a lot better than the others.
Just a unique beat. He has a very distinct voice in his word choice and his like anger towards the kind of soy boys of the world, just coming at people for no reason, or coming at people for dumb small reasons. So yeah, the snowflakes basically, but in going at it in a way that doesn't sound like a boomer. You know, it's like I'm in this culture and I can see that you guys are dumb because I'm also in this culture and I'm not dumb.
Right.
You know, there's a way to do it right. We can keep going into this is track number 6, I believe. My thoughts on Neogaf Dying. I believe that's how you say it.
Well.
Yeah, we kind of know what he
thinks.
We know what his thoughts are from the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's gonna say I don't care the whole thing. Yep.
I don't care.
Little care.
I would like to know what Neogaf Dying is. Look it up on Google.
On the Goog. Neogaf is a video game internet forum. It was founded as an adjunct video game news site. You search up Neogaf and in the suggestions it says death right afterwards.
So it's like a gaming site that went down?
Yeah, it like went down for some reason. Oh, there's a sexual harassment scandal possibly involved. Okay. When you look up Neogaf, it's not far until you just see this song.
Yeah.
It's like a niche part. That's what I'm saying. It's a niche internet culture. But, you know, video game forums, they're expendable.
It's that kind of culture.
The next song, Rock and Roll is Dead, is what it's called.
I disagree, but let's go.
It's never dead.
It's never dead. It's alive in my heart.
It's like we're in the damp caves of South Ohio right now.
Yeah.
Insert a picture of me in the damp caves of South Ohio. It's from 5 years ago.
It sounds kind of like mouth sounds, even though I think it's water.
It does sound like someone just slapping their chops.
Yeah, just... Is it good?
It's just bossing.
Is it bossing?
Nasty.
Is that music genre? Pussy pop?
Pussy pop?
I would think,
It has to be a genre at this point. Come on. Cupcake?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. When I listen to this album just in my car, like track by track, start to finish, no pauses, this is a skip for me because I dislike the mouth sound cave thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fine for a couple seconds, but it's like, it's grating on the ears when you just leave it there and let that be, because it's like, it does feel like someone's just chewing like in my ears.
Yep.
And that's invading my privacy.
As soon as you said that, I couldn't not hear it.
Exactly. That mental image is not easy to get past.
Yeah.
It feels kind of like a freestyle a little bit where it's casual, but...
Almost very forgettable for me. I don't even know what I listened to just now.
Not the most standout,
Yeah.
Next track, DD Form 214. Once again, tracks, they don't matter name-wise. It's just a track name.
There are 19 of them.
Very pretty key lines, though, I'm going to say in the back. I mean...
Giving me, like, going up on a roller coaster.
Like sensory overload. Like, oh, yeah.
And you're just like, oh, God.
JPEG, he just skips, like, the outline of how you make a song.
Yeah, it's just, he didn't read the textbook, you know?
No.
That's the song.
Okay.
You guys didn't laugh at that sample at all. That sample is so fucking funny. Why? Like, that was cold
I was
stone.
thinking about something else. I was thinking about, like, and then my head hit the wall. Bow.
That sample is so funny. You guys were just cold there. I think that one was better than the rock and roll mouth sound song. It's another one of it's another deep cut where it's kind of not quite ASMR, but it's like just sound details that allow you to kind of focus, and then you kind of forget what you just focused on after it's over.
Yeah.
I feel like you can just, like, get lost in it.
Yeah.
That's an easy, like, background one.
Yeah. Without the vocals really kind of in your face, it's kind of, it's like something you could do chores to or something.
Yeah.
The next song is called Germs. Whoa!
Oh, there.
Jump scare.
Yeah. Once again, this is reminding me of SoundCloud.
More SoundCloud rap?
Yeah.
Listen, hey.
He's just got these goofy beats for every song.
Bubble blowing double babies.
Yeah.
Grand prize.
Okay, this song, man.
That's Childish Gambino and the Redbone
Yeah.
Redbone
Yeah.
arc.
Yep.
Grandpa.
There's 20 more seconds of this.
What? Okay, we're out of lyrics, but
Instrumental.
okay.
I feel like that one was a little bit more fun.
It was unexpected, but more fun.
You're on the verge of crying right now.
I don't even know. It was all over.
It's germy. It's very germy.
Very germy. It's very icky.
A lot of celebrity names in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming for the smoke. For just like polarizing, figures in the media, Trump, in the next track it's showing us is called Libtard Anthem. So that this theme is gonna keep going with the veteran arc, I like that track despite how chaotic it is.
Germs?
Germs is a good track, even though it's all over the place and it's just funny.
Yeah.
It's just funny to listen to.
It is funny, yeah.
It's just like, come on, man. Like, you're making choices that nobody in their right mind would make. Not even an AI could come up with something like this,
Maybe AI, because it's all over the place.
AI would follow more of a formula. That's just like
This is
That's
just
true, maybe.
all over.
Yeah.
Libtard Anthem. Okay.
another short
No
one.
lyrics again.
Coming for the liberal arts degree majors.
Yeah.
My feelings are a little bit hurt, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll take it. I'll take that punch on the nose or on the chin. Oh, my real mom.
Okay, straight into the next.
Panic emoji.
I like the start.
Oh man, dreamy dream.
I'm hearing music, and that's progress.
You thought the other stuff wasn't music? Come on,
Uh.
man. Dude, relate to that one, bro.
A little too honest, JPEG. I forgot that thought wasn't even a word.
Thought.
I haven't used that in a long time.
Yeah.
This one seems more cohesive though. Like I was able
For
to
sure.
follow that.
Yeah.
And it's got that little, it sounds like a mandolin or something in the back.
Yeah.
Like some type of string. I mean, it says panic emoji, but that was one of the lesser panic-inducing
Yeah.
songs.
Yes,
funnily
agreed.
enough. Good context for who JPEGMAFIA is as an artist. He started as a beat maker. Like, this is all his, his mind kind of creating these soundscapes. No rappers knew how to approach rapping on his whack beats.
Yeah.
Like, he just kind of had to learn to rap on his own beats himself because everybody would be thrown off guard, which is like funny because you hear the beats and it's
Yeah.
like, if I was trying to rap on this, it would be a challenge. Like, this
Yeah.
is not what I'm used to. DJ Snitch Bitch Interlude. And it's an interlude, so I'll keep that going into the next track. Whole Foods.
Snitch bitch and then Whole Foods is fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of snitch bitches shop at Whole Foods.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
For a lot of his instrumentals, it kind of sounds like he just put his phone in his pocket.
It was a butt
Yeah, it
dial
does.
type beat.
Yeah.
Bitch, I shot the Whole Foods like I'm bougie. Pass the blunt, my mind is missing. Tweet my shit, I need dimensions.
I wish that look was so much louder.
That's like when you're driving and you hit the little rumble strips on the side of the road.
Yes.
His music is so funny because this second half, it's like, this is like a nice, like chill, like sexy, like kind of beat with the chords in the back, but
Yeah.
it's just like, the first part is so funny and nonsensical. Like, you couldn't put this in like a chill playlist. You
No,
know, it's like, it sits on its own. Shop at Whole Foods like I'm bougie.
Oh, I didn't like that at the end. You know, that reminds me of the fucking birds in the morning.
The birds.
Oh.
Oh
You hate
my
the
god,
birds.
I hate the birds.
The birds are great. I sleep right next to them. There's a tree out
like
by this window
Maybe
here.
it was just the one summer, that fucking
That one
bird.
bird.
Oh, I was ready to kill a bird.
What about the
5 a.m. every morning.
Personally, whenever I hear that noise, it makes me think of whiteboards at school.
Oh, yes.
A little like smear, like your greasy, like clammy hand against a nice clean whiteboard.
Yeah.
It makes that sound. Either way, it's purposefully unsettling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but thinking about that makes me like, it just makes me feel like I need
I'm
to go
going
wash
down
my
a
hands.
slide.
It's
I
grimy.
feel like I'm going down a slide and I'm getting really burnt.
Those metal slides.
Yeah.
Ugh,
The
metal
hot
slide.
ones.
That's child abuse, having
Yeah.
a metal slide in the
Yeah.
playground. All right, we have the
crime.
next track ahead of us here. It's called Macaulay Culkin. You guys know Macaulay?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Our boy, Kevin.
I like the kind of beat in the back.
Yeah, the kind of real gritty drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Rick, Morty. Morty. JPEGMAFIA's new album is all over the place, man. I can't keep track of it.
Is it an ad lib or something when
Ad-lib?
they throw a random word in there?
Yeah.
He likes nasty a lot. I've seen that in like 4 different tracks.
Yeah, yeah.
Nasty. Yeah, I don't like that squeaky.
Yeah, he did it again.
Yeah.
And he also didn't. I don't think he mentioned Macaulay Culkin at all.
It was the opening line.
Oh, okay. I'm saying, like, each of these songs just wipes my memory.
I think that end part needs to go.
Yeah.
Or should have gone.
It's like the equivalent of video editing on YouTube where you have like captions, like every word and multicolored things and like image overlays every single second, like a Mr. Beast type of thing.
Yeah.
We're at the latter portion of this album. We have 5 tracks left. We have Williamsburg next. Yuppies. That's a funny word.
That's the second time he's used it.
Selling art to these yuppies getting mixed offers. I'm in New York like I'm Peter Parker. It was 16.
Spider-Man.
Facts, nigga.
I like that noise. Bow.
Boom. Bang.
It's like a future year 3000 like gong.
Yeah.
Call a gun, Britney Jean, when the spears come, when I hit you in G. Yuppies ain't
I like the Britney Spears. The build up.
The hi-hats add so much to the drums. That's like a Travis Scott sample. I see like a
Yeah.
hockey puck.
Yep. I'm also like kind of like waiting for something to happen, and it's just still waiting.
Yeah.
Still
It's
just-
waiting.
It's like GTA, like in the middle of a mission, like background music, like
Yeah.
you're on pursuit.
Wow. Brown note at the end.
Oh, the fucking brown note. It's been a long time since I've heard the brown note.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta keep me away from that. I might shit myself right here, right now if I
Yeah.
hear it.
Warning to all the viewers:
It's a
don't look it
brown
up.
note.
Listen, the brown.
Don't
we'll,
listen
we'll
to the
tell
brown
you.
note.
We'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
These long endings, not feeling it because I'm not vibing with the instrumentals. How am I gonna feel it?
I love that gong. So if
Yeah.
I was listening to this album as a whole, I wouldn't skip this because that little gong piece. Wow.
FaceTime quality.
That's what I'm saying. The bit rate.
I didn't dislike that one, but like Ava said, like that ending just makes me forget about the rest of the song. Like I don't even remember what we listened to now.
It's
Yeah.
like the equivalent of like songs from like the 80s that like would have an instrumental and just fade it out, like
Yeah.
turn the volume down like
Yeah.
slowly. It's just
Yeah.
like you can just end it at some point.
Yeah,
like,
it's
honestly.
a Midwestern goodbye in a song.
I'm gonna leave you.
I'm
I'm gonna leave it
leaving.
now, but also like I'm gonna say goodbye to you as I'm walking to my car, and also like honk at you as I'm driving away.
and also
then
somebody's
wave
gonna
out
come
the
up to the
window.
window
Yeah.
and give you a hug through the car window.
Yeah, exactly. This next track is called "I Cannot Fucking Wait Until Morrisey Dies." You guys know who Morrisey is?
No.
You know the band The Smiths.
Yes.
He is the singer, I believe, of the band The Smiths.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gone on record saying some not good.
He's a douchebag, isn't he?
He's a douchebag.
Yeah.
And he's getting called out by JPEG in this very track.
Okay.
So nice arpeggio in the back.
Feeling like I'm on Isle Delfino.
Isle Delfino?
Yes.
Oh man, I need to play Super Mario Sunshine at some point. Like that's
Yeah.
like on my bucket
That's a
list of
throwback.
games. Yeah. Is Hades like a Greek term?
Yes.
Yeah, Greek god.
Hades is yeah.
Hades is from hell, is he not?
Oh,
He watches over hell.
the Dark Lord.
Gabby, when the birds are outside.
Honestly, every morning.
I liked the beat and the flow with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
and I mean, we talk about like he has no structure. That one had a little bit.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm looking at the next song.
The next song's called lyrics. Yeah, that's we'll get to that in a sec. I don't know much about the lore of what makes Morrisey such a douchebag. It might have just been saying like sexist, racist stuff. I don't know all the details. The Smiths though, quality music.
I think some are really good. Some of them are jokes of a song.
I mean,
I
for
will
what
say
it
that.
for what it is in the 80s,
Yeah.
like they made a sound that is prevalent now.
Yeah.
Like and you got to give them credit for that at least.
Yeah.
Like pioneering a like a certain style.
Oh yeah, no, I give them credit, and they got some good bangers out there for sure.
I appreciate the like reaching out on these things though, like and putting that in his album.
No, that's the thing. A lot of people want to storytell and kind of enter a fictional land when they do these songwriting things, and it's like there are real world problems.
Yeah.
So if you can attack that in your music and make people really understand to be critical of the music they listen to and the people they follow, that's cool. Let's see what these lyrics are about. Rainbow Six. Let's just play this. This is so weird. I've heard this song multiple times in the past, and that sample, I never heard that in my mind as T. I heard like T pa, or just like something that isn't a word. I just thought it was like a sample.
It's a good way to describe Rainbow Six.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like the lawnmower or like a weed whacker or an animal dying.
A slow engine death. Yeah.
Sounds like somebody wailing.
A human doing an impression of a whale call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood.
Bloody.
Oh yeah.
This reminds me of the song that the Onceler did in the Lorax.
The Onceler? Oh my god.
How bad could I possibly be?
Just switched like time signatures for like 5 seconds there.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor Swift.
Oh man, that's a good bar.
See, I like this song more because the instrumentals are working with the vocals.
Yes, agreed.
It's a team partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably like a top pick for me from this album.
Yeah.
Top pick, really.
Yeah.
I love that. What you want?
Yeah.
And then just like
Yes.
hits you like a punch.
Yes.
That is so good. I don't know if this is my favorite in the entire track, just because the opening track I love and the baby I'm bleeding like alarm bampo bampo.
Yep.
That one is good as well.
The end was a little just like, ugh, because I'm not a person that likes the style of mumble rap.
Right. Okay.
I do not like that because I don't really see. I like them putting more life into something like that.
That's fair.
And
With vocals, it's
yeah.
like you want to put care towards every word, every kind of consonant that you're saying, and
Yeah.
like the mumble rap kind of it goes against that philosophy.
Yeah.
I think it's case by case basis. This is a case where I think it works, and
I agree.
He didn't use it
He
the
didn't
entire
overdo
time.
it. Yeah, he didn't overdo
it's
it.
like, you know,
I thought it was a good ending rather than like an instrumental where I'm bored.
it kind of like eases you into it with that
Yeah.
mumble rap and gives you something to pull away from.
Yeah.
I did like
liked
the
it.
lyrics he chose.
Second to last, we have 1488.
It's a long time ago. It's during the Black Plague.
1488, 4 years before the rough times.
Yeah.
For the
The
whatever. Let's not talk
Let's
about
not
it.
get into that.
Let's not get into
the
that.
flourishing time of the rats.
The rats. Christopher Columbo was a bit of a rat himself.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
See, that's just nice. You know, good
Yeah.
guitar vibes.
This is some nice mood going on, and it's raining outside.
Oh, it
so-
is raining. Yeah. In like 20 seconds, it went from like a calm, rainy day to like the
Yeah.
GTA mission where Trevor has to go in the rain and put like bombs in like a
Yeah.
trailer park.
Bill. No, that's fine. It's God.
Inertia is a
Many
property of matter.
pills.
1488. I mean, yeah, just dark core kind of ambience. It's
Didn't start off that way though.
no, but it had like this nice little
Yeah.
and then it just cut the head off of a chicken or something. It's been a long journey, but we are here at the last track of JPEGMAFIA's Veteran, Curb Stomp. Hopefully we can keep all of our teeth while listening to it. Here we go. Oh god, that was gross.
Right in the mic.
Yeah.
That felt like a half vomit burp.
Oh.
It's like an oven is like dinging that it's ready.
That's
like,
what I'm
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah. Your food is ready.
These lyrics are cohesive as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just giving you a scene, basically. He's just going
Yeah.
insane on mic in the studio, having a mental breakdown.
I think that's a good ending track though.
Yeah.
Very sums up the vibe of what we've gone through in
Yes.
the last 20 tracks or so.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like those tracks, though, that kind of make you want to, like grit your teeth and kind of get in the energy with the artist.
Yeah.
Like, he was screaming at the end of this and, like, just wailing and, like, giving an emotional catharsis. If I was listening to that in the car, like, in the middle of traffic or whatever, it's like, yeah, let me just let my shit out as well.
Yeah.
One of his earlier projects, there are more projects that we can listen to in the future to see how his sound evolves after this. But for, the music world and music culture kind of gaining notice from him from this project, I think he's very unique and sticks out from the crowd, even though that might mean he's polarizing to some people and some of these tracks might not be something you come back to in your rotation. That's okay though.
Yes, yep. And I do appreciate the uniqueness.
Yeah.
Because everything can kind of blend into one.
The chaoticness of these 19 tracks or so made this album a cohesive piece of chaos. It's all like it's a weird, it's like a paradox almost. Like the chaos is what makes it cohesive and consistent in and of itself. Overall ratings for this album, Veteran, I mean, is it a hit? Is it a miss? Is it mid? Is it somewhere in between? My answer is a light hit because, I mean, more of these I come back to and I'm willing to listen to within the context and like actually come back and listen to all 19 tracks start to finish. But that's me.
I'm having a hard time deciding if I'm like truly mid or if I'm like a lower mid.
Let's be honest, like if you're not gonna come back to it, that's fine,
I won't come back to it, but also I didn't dislike all of them.
Yeah.
The chaos is just not like my personal style, but I do appreciate it.
I was gonna say maybe like a high miss. A lot of it just blurred together.
Leaves some to be desired.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not exactly what I'm looking for personally.
I don't want to spoil it for you guys because we have more videos to film, but his sense of songwriting does improve from this point, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
So there's a lot more to dive into with the JPEG lore. We have more reactions to film for the people at home. If you have any albums that you would like us to listen to, have recommendations, leave them in the comments. Thank you guys for listening and being with us for the majority of this video.
Thanks for watching.
Hell yeah. You can check out both the sisters, their accounts. You can follow them in the description. Any parting words for the people at home, just a message for them to kind of live their lives?
T.
Okay.
Or Bill.
No, I like the first one. That was a good message. We're out. See you guys.
Damn.